So there you go. That's Riddle School 4, ladies and gentlemen. If you ever needed proof that Matt doesn't test the games that we play on GT Live in advance, this is it. Hey guys, and welcome to GT Not Live, where we're not live, and that's just a fact. No riddles involved in that. Seamless segue to Riddle School. Boom, nailed it. So yeah, for those of you who are just joining us today, we have been playing through the nostalgic titles Riddle School, which kind of in the wake of Newgrounds getting this resurgence of attention thanks to Friday Night Funkin', we're kind of going back through, looking at some of those old Flash games, which were kind of like foundational to a lot of childhoods, myself included. I know a lot of like high school and more importantly like college nights were me spent like just trolling around on Newgrounds, playing new games, watching some of the new animations from the up and coming creators who would go on to, you know, pave the way of YouTube today in a lot of cases. You had like the Ego Raptors and the Donkeys and stuff like that, which is really, really cool. And thus far we have done 3 different Riddle Schools. We did the first one, which was pretty short. We did 2 in the last episode. But we heard in the comments that all of you were demanding that we do Riddle School 4, which apparently is the biggest of them?
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay.
It's unclear.
It's unclear if it's the biggest, but this
seems like it's the most significant.
This is the biggie, apparently. Mm-hmm. So we wanted to make sure that before we kind of wrapped up this series, because I think there's, 8 of them or something? Like, you've told me that there's a bunch.
There's a lot.
Since there's a lot of them, we probably don't want to play all of them. It feels like 4 is a good amount, and based on the comments, it seems like 4 is, like, the one to play. So today, I think we're wrapping up our Riddle School series with this one, Riddle School 4. Maybe we'll dip into Riddle School 5 if we get through this one quickly, but again, if you guys and your comments are anything to believe, this is probably the hardest, most significant, the biggest of them, so I'm excited to test it out. As we've done with all of these, let's start with the fun facts. Time to make 10 months, so already you see just how massive of a leap in time this one has been. Frame rate, frames, 5 scenes, so already you can tell that there's a lot of stuff with this one. I made this finale, so there's 8?
There are a few after this one.
Okay, so but even he's considering this the finale, so that's good to know. I made this finale to the Riddle School series because I've probably gotten more messages in my Newgrounds PM inbox and more comments on my user page. I love how cute that is. Newgrounds PM inbox and my user page blog posts. It was a different time back then, right? Like that's where you got messages. It wasn't like I got spammed in my tweets or my Reddit inbox was blowing up or whatever. It was, my profile page on this website was getting hit up and blown up. Like that, it was the same thing for me. We were making game theory at the time, and a huge bunch of my messages were coming in from my GameTrailers.com, profile inbox. People were leaving it on my wall and stuff. And same thing with my SquirrelAttack.com profile page. Like, people would just send me direct messages because that's how you talked, really, back then. And nowadays, it's like, oh, I'm going to hit you up on Twitter. I'm going to hit you up on the subreddit or on the Discord or whatever. It's interesting how those communications have changed over the years. I said I was never going to make this game, but that was simply a diversion until I finally unleashed the beast. And now that it's out, I'm certain I won't make any more. Well, we see how that played out, don't we? Here we go. Start game, Riddle School 4. Oh, they're just getting epic at this point. This is amazing. I love it. I love seeing this progression. Wow, this is amazing. Oh, yeah. It's like the opening of Terminator. In the beginning, there was Riddle School 1. Then a couple more. Now we're at Riddle School 4. Wow. Also, just like the quality of the animation, the detail of the world, even like subtle details like windows blowing and stuff. It's just crazy how, again, you look at where it started to where it is 4 games later. Just the evolution is incredible. I love being able to see that kind of growth of a creator. Oh, wow. Did he shock me? What? Wait! Whoa. Oh my gosh. Phil's teacher, Mr. Munch, was the original architect of Riddle University. The school was built above a long pit of lava that he himself dug near an active underwater volcano. His plan to murder Phil Eggtree to forever rid him of this world succeeded. No! Not Phil Eggtree! This is crazy! No, I care. I care. I've watched this kid grow up over the years. To see him cut down before his time. Every other student at Riddle University eventually died from car wrecks, old age, and unforeseen disasters. Each one, on their deathbed, whispered their final wish. What is this? Please don't let there be any more Riddle School games. Is this it? No. Really? Is this just a troll? No way. John Bro. Did the voice acting too. The voice acting of I'm wondering if is there a twist here? Or is this just it? I mean, either way, I'm floored. Like, well done, A+. I don't think you need that many beta testers if it's just an animation, though. Ninja Fan. Scott Piertist. All right. Wow. Just as every book has a start and a finish, a series must have a beginning and an end. I deliberately sucked all the room for another sequel out of the series so that it too may end. Wow. John Bro. That's a quote that lives on, my friend. It's a quote that, you know, will go down with other famous quotes from like Abraham Lincoln and Einstein. You beat the game. 23.8 seconds. Wow. Man, I crushed. Sign me up to be a speedrunner. Hey, game's done quick. I submit this as my run. 23.8 seconds. Is this it though? Wait, special features. Ha! What happened to all the characters? What happened to all the characters? Fred didn't really like school, but he thought it was wise to stay in school anyway and make the best grades he could while not doing very much. He grew up and took many effortless occupations such as music conductor, substitute teacher, and abstract artist. Music conductor! I've always wondered what a music conductor is doing when, you know, they're not actively conducting, because they run a couple of rehearsals, but like, are they actually training the orchestra? I don't know. Substitute teacher, abstract artist. Hey, it takes a lot of work to throw paint onto a canvas. One day he fell asleep face first in a vat of paint. Smiley had a legitimately good life. She grew up with perfect hundreds in every one of her classes and had a long-lasting career in biomedical science. She got married to the perfect man who just so happened to have a smiley face for a head just like her. Oh, they're so happy together. Spent the rest of their lives together, living happily in a treehouse in a beautiful forest. That's awesome. Good for Smiley. Live your life, girl. You get it. Zach was so determined not to be cold anymore that he bought a plane ticket to the tropics midway through his first year of college. Right above a volcanic island, the plane ran into a bad bit of turbulence and Zach ended up crashing through a window. He fell into an erupting volcano and froze to death. Well, not even a volcano could stop him. And then that volcano wound up being next to Muckingham, and it was connected to a power wash simulator, and it was great. Richie! Favorite thing collecting, least favorite thing getting stuck. Richie dropped out of high school wishing he hadn't paid so much attention to collecting stuff. He was mugged in a dark alley and woke up trapped in a smelly dumpster. Nobody ever found him. Wow. Well, apparently someone did, because we know that he was trapped in a smelly dumpster. So get your story straight, game! 5 sold t-shirts online for a living, and his talent was eventually realized by a big graphic design company. He made the mistake of he became the designer for Supreme. let's be honest, based on the fact that his thing is putting a big 5 on his shirt, big red 5. He's like, well, 5's my brand. What's another brand we could do? Supreme. Put a big red Supreme on stuff, and that's it. Made millions. Good for him. He made the mistake of asking for a slightly large sum of money. The company ripped him off and sued him. Can't trust anyone. 5 was put in jail for the next 5 years, and not once for the rest of his life did he have enough money to sue them back. That's really sad. 808, 5's dad. He insisted on being the janitor at Riddle Elementary School because he loved to clean so much until his son was unfairly sued by a big t-shirt company. Yep. He realized that he would need a better paying job and ended up being a garbage boy in France. They pay their garbage boys very well. Is garbage boy an official term for a French garbage man? I don't know. I'm curious. Gavroche is actually a garbage boy. What?
I feel like it would be in French.
Right?
I don't know garbage or boy.
Right?
In French.
There you go. He was having so much fun that he forgot his son existed. Wow, that's sad. Janitor in Riddle School too. Wow, different. He was locked in his own closet not long before school closed down. Was replaced with a new one. He ate his mop, drank his dirty mop water, and nibbled on his hat as he was stuck in the darkness of the closet. Last sound he ever heard was the sound of a wrecking ball smashing balls. That's deep. That's very deep. There's a lot of these. This can go on and on and on.
So,
yeah.
we could play Riddle School 5.
Wait, audio commentary. John Bro made a commentary. Should we listen?
Hey, I'm John Bro, and this is the commentary for the Riddle School 4 ending, because I wanted to balloon the file size and make it look like the same size as Riddle School 3 or something similar.
Brilliant.
I wanted to make a commentary just because it seemed like it would be a funny idea to have for the game, because most of the game is a movie. And I figured I would have to make a commentary better than the one for Pain on the Brain 3, because that one sucked. I already had it in my mind that Phil should die in Riddle School 4, because I got so sick of requests for a 4th Riddle School game. And I started one before called Riddle University, but it wasn't going to be very good. I only had planned the first room, which is the one that's seen in Riddle School 4.
Oh.
And I think it was just ripping off of the idea of another game where you had to make a fishing pole out of basic objects like a pencil and a string.
Yeah, don't want to.
I don't remember exactly. So my friend Yoshi Egg came over. He was the other voice in the Pain on the Brain 3 commentary, and I said, I'm going to make Riddle School 4 tonight. And he's like, all right.
Cool.
So I started with that room, and
that was it.
I started animating Phil falling to his death in a lava pit. There were several ways he could have died, but we figured that was the funniest and the easiest to make. And one of my computers is a flash computer, and one of them is an internet computer.
Great.
So I have to use a flash drive to go between the two. So I went to Yoshi Egg, who was on the internet computer playing RuneScape, and I said, hey, can I use the computer for a second? I need to find some sad music for when Phil dies.
I just went over to him. He was playing the RuneScape.
It was funny. He said I could never imitate exactly how I sounded whenever I said that, but I tried, so... in one night, this game was born, mostly this movie, and we laughed our heads off watching the ending. Well, that's really about it. I need to think of more to say.
Great.
The real reason I made this game
Awesome
was
commentary.
because I wanted to see the reaction on Newgrounds. When I was starting to make the first game out of the series, I wasn't picturing at all that I would ever make something like this.
Right.
I was just trying to make a ripoff of Pico's School by Tom Fulp.
Right?
And
the fan game
now it's
became...
a 4-parter where he dies.
There you go.
This is the best game ever. This is my favorite of the whole series, and it always will be. I'm gonna try to scream like Phil again. No, that's not quite it. Oh well.
That was close. That was pretty good. Wow. There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. You beat the game in 0 seconds, man. That's even better. So there you go. That's Riddle School 4, ladies and gentlemen. If you ever needed proof that Matt doesn't test the games that we play on GT Live in advance, this is it. Because Matt was just as dumbfounded and confused as I was.
How do you know I wasn't trolling?
I saw you desperately typing away in the background there. The fact that you are as red as my jacket right now seems to indicate that you had no idea that this was coming.
I trusted the audience, and that was my mistake.
And it got you in trouble. See this? They were playing chess, man, and you were just playing checkers. That's it. Oh wow, that was great. That was fantastic. And it's also interesting too that idea of like I don't know, being trapped by like the thing. You hear that a lot with YouTubers a lot where they're like, I'm sick of doing the thing that I'm popular for. And it's like, well, you know, you have two options. You can keep doing it and that's okay. Or you can, you know, break off of it or whatever. You can see the like-dislike ratio. It's interesting. I'm sure that this is much higher of a like-dislike ratio than the other games, I would assume. Just because to a lot of people it feels like a troll. I think it's great. I love it. I think that's really funny. I also think that's a really funny way to end the series as a whole. I think that's pretty cool. However, there's Riddle School 5. And we might as well. Otherwise, this is like a 5-minute video.
So supposedly, Riddle School 5 is the true ending.
Oh. Mm-hmm. And then there were more.
And then there were a few more.
And then there were a few more because, of course, here we go. Play Riddle School 5. Let's do it. Why not? Oh, see. Oh, that's a lot of likes. People are happy it's back. Where'd the game go?
Throw it in full screen.
Is it loading? Boop.
No, there is a button. If you go down.
Well, now it's just mad at me.
Oh.
Oh no. Oh no, what have we done? Oh, there it is. See, it was loading. It was loading, Matt.
Well, you still.
Oh, you can tell it's different now because look.
Look
at this. Look at this. It's so different now.
No, there. Button in the bottom right corner. The one that looks like the. Yeah.
Riddle School 5. Look at this. Oh, look at this beautiful animation here. You can tell it's getting more sophisticated. The true ending. Are you sure this is true ending? There's no fun facts. I'm kind of hurt by that, actually. The fun facts were always my favorite part. Let's play it. This is it. The true ending. Until there were 3 more. But whatever. Well, everyone, it seems soon our dreams will become reality. Oh, are we in the Matrix? Just as all of our prisoners' realities have become dreams. We all know our new prisoners were taken from Riddle Elementary School. Enlighten our listeners as to the reason we're here already. I'm getting to that part, Viz. This meeting is primarily to discuss these human suspects and their new dreams. Their behavior, after all, is why and how we are going through with our plan. Yes, because evildoers deserve nothing more than the taste of their own evil. Fred, male, this is Fred. We can read the caption next to the corner, Tiz. I'm enlightening everyone, just like you said. Fred, in his dreams, does as close to nothing as he can manage. Of the prisoners we have, he seems to be the least useful right now. Oh, Smiley smiles constantly within her dreams. We've tried to find intended flaw in her ways, yet not yet to any avail. If one human is proven to be scum, the rest are no cleaner. Her face is nothing but a cover for her ugly desires. It's intense. Zach here was shivering long before he was abducted from that school. It seems impossible that he would be so ongoingly chilly. There is a chance that by looking into his unusual condition, we could power a weapon capable of freezing the entire pathetic planet Earth. I could have sworn I was the one telling the presentation. And here we have the reason for our master plan. Had we not witnessed firsthand Phil escaping from his own school, Earth would not have become our first target of destruction. We can get into his brain, but what matters most is what we try to get out of it. Knowing the enemy is the best way to defeat them. Diz, I can't remember what the plan is exactly. Quiz, you're completely useless. Well, I can clarify. With the knowledge we receive from these 3 dream captives, it's planned we completely freeze their homeworld, planet Earth. This procedure is to be repeated to other wrongdoing planets. I have one more question. Go ahead, Quiz. When you were talking just a second ago, you said, from the knowledge we receive from these 3 dream captives, didn't you mean to say 4? Of course, just a slip of the tongue. Hey, why isn't the transmitter turned off? What if one of our subjects hears? Sorry, didn't even know it was on. I'll be turned off in a sec. So... Oh man, we're flashing through all our memories. And our death. So we were abducted? Is this canonical? Is 4 canonical? Were we saved from the lava pit? What's going on? I don't know. I don't understand. What happened, Matt? Here he is. He's waking up. Are we going to bring down the alien force that's going to take down Earth? Or are we going through a school in our brain to tell them how to take down planet Earth? That's my question. Wow. So, okay, what have we learned, Matt?
Aliens?
Aliens? Question mark?
Aliens? Question mark?
So, did Riddle School happen, or are these all like dreams?
I guess we'll find out.
Okay.
Right?
Great. I guess. I don't know. I feel like we need a lore episode based on Riddle School. There it is. Vent cover. Oh, I see some screws. I think it's common sense, but I need something to unscrew these. If it wasn't screwed to the wall, I could move the cover and get through. This one is missing a screw. Yeah, okay. Bed. It's a bed. Puts the fine back into solitary confinement. Underbed. Alien coin. I'd mistake this for a quarter if it wasn't for the monster picture on it. Underbed, underbed.
Will you turn the TV volume?
Yeah, it's super loud.
It's really loud.
I'm sorry, I'm rocking out to the music, okay? Forgive me. I don't think I can open that door. It's barred and has no doorknob. That means it's probably remote activated from the other side. Let's see, we're gonna do this. We're gonna use our alien coin. Yeah, it's the classic coin as screwdriver technique. If it wasn't screwed to the wall, oh, wait, we got the wall too. Boop. Nice. And boop. I'm gonna collect all the screws just in case. And let's remove this guy and hop down. Oh, nice! I've decided I don't want to do that again. Okay, here we go. Statue. There's a button on this. Oh, that's a duck statue? I thought that was like a bell sprout from Pokemon. This duck statue thing that doesn't seem to do anything. Tile device. Ooh, okay. Oh, it's a... Ooh, look at the fun game. Okay. So we need... Oh, jeez. What am I close to doing here? Oh, I need to, like, focus on this. This is actually something I actually need to... So I need... That's blue. Shoot. Let's see. Here. What's the strategy of completing this? Okay, we've got 4 corners. If I switch it like this, that's all red. So now, I just need the center undone. Or actually, can I do this one? No, almost. I need to do... Shoot. Here, let's reset it, actually. Oh, it didn't reset. Poop! If I flip this one, that's red, red. Flip this one.
What's the goal?
I'm trying to match these guys.
Okay.
Oh! 4701. That's a code. I see it now. See it?
Yeah.
So maybe actually that's... See, I got distracted. This looks distinctly like a radar, but I have no way of being sure. It could very well be just a red spinning line on a circular screen. It would not be preposterous to assume the card key scanner controls the door, but I would not guess that the scanner works if you don't use it with a card key. Okay, what's this? Here's subject 1. Smiley. Oh no! I really hope there's a better way to wake up my friends. Underbed? Only a tissue, obviously used. There's no way I'm touching it. Anything else doesn't really seem like a whole lot. Okay. So that's Smiley. Flower room. Maybe it's just me, but those jumbled letters seem a little out of place. Maybe the letters were switched around and that said mower floor. Of course, my theory makes no sense because the letters are painted on. Here. That is the flower room. Moose picture. No, you're a moose. It's a picture of a flying pizza and a sports fanatic alien child. Can't even think what to say about that. I guess the flowers get their solar energy from this miniature star. I would most likely be a fried egg tree if I tried doing something to it. Tour, floor, floor. Those 3 words end with the same letter, but they all sound different. I'd like to think of a minutely funny pun about that in a minute. Dirt flowers. This plant's not immediately dying, so I'll take it. Okay, great. Dirt is like a desert mix. To make mud pie, just add water, okay. Why did the mute cat cross the street? I don't know, it didn't say. Ha 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 ha. Okay, and we've got the... Okay. Apparently my green thumb leaves something to be desired. Okay, so the flower that's in the pot is okay for now. Let's see, our other friend. I think I'll swipe this key card so I can swipe the card in the key scanners. Okay, great. I get it. Swipe and swipe. He's going to shock again. Just wanted to double check. Better way to wake up friends. Under bed. Photo of a puking gorilla. Excellent. So now we've got a key card. Nope, grab it. And then this is me. Okay. Don't consider tiny ventilation shaft to be the mode of transportation. Okay, great. There's that. So we've got that code 4701. We've also got that puzzle. So the thing I was trying to do was actually match the colors, you know? But maybe that isn't actually the point. Guard beast. Looks kind of cute. I don't want to take my chances sneaking by into the room behind it, though. That's fair. A room that has a pit of acid. I wonder what's in the room by that sign. Bet it has a pit of acid. I'm baffled by how the acid pool doesn't affect the wood floor. That is surprising. Obese jokes aren't funny. They're hilarious. I love donuts, probably a little too much. If you really are what you eat, I'm going to have a big hole in my body. Swimming in grape juice. Cream E. Eat D. Cream E. Cook E. Eat the creamy cookie. If that's a secret code, it's the easiest code I've ever deciphered. Riddle School 5, what about 4? We played 4. I can say a sentence one longer than that. This sentence contains 38 letters. Ooh, there's a... Oh, there's a door. Unreachable steak. I'm not really hungry, but I think I want the steak as much as the fish thing. Metal fish slug. Yep, it looks just as awkward in a mirror as it does from here. Door. See a hidden door at the end of the metal thing's throat. So we need... Metal fish slug, unreachable steak. Okay. Okay. Metal thing looks hungry. Okay. So we need a way to either knock him down or slide into that. So that's good to know. Life transferring station. I naturally assume you... Okay, you can read it, yes. Living thing goes here. Dead animal goes here. And it makes it alive, right? Life transfer machine. To properly transfer life from a living thing to a dead animal, it's as easy as 1, 2, 3. Put a living thing where the round arrow sign indicates. Put a dead animal where the other big arrow sign indicates. Press the arrow in the middle of the machine. Also know that living thing dies when the dead animal comes to life. Okay, that makes sense. It's blank screen. Power panel. Okay. So I feel like we're gonna need to do... Okay, I feel like we're gonna need to do the plant onto living thing. I'm assuming the thing that is living, quote unquote, is this plant. It's not doing great, but maybe that's enough. I'm the man of one title, and this is a bad poster. Cool. Let's see. Oh, here we go. Check under the bed. Yeah, screw. So I've got all 4. Oh, I almost forgot he doesn't eat what he can't smell. So find food with an aroma and put it where smell can easily spread. Wait, hold up. Remember to feed Oswald the monster. He only eats live meat. I almost forgot he doesn't eat what he can't smell. So find food with an aroma, put where smell can be easily spread. Okay. So let's see. We've got... So I think that's... Have we been down here? No, we haven't. Okay, escape pods. Useless screens. I usually find the best channel on TV to be the one with the static. Great, escape pods. Could have made any more obvious what these are. Well, yes, I guess they could have had some flashing lights. Okay. It's awfully tempting, but I think my friends would like me to have saved them all. Okay, that's nice. So this space. Not ever once in my life did I ever expect to wake up in space. What a pleasant surprise. Okay, so this seems to be at the very end of the game. We need to figure out meat, which seems like it's the steak, right? This does nothing. That's weird. Am I missing something? What am I missing here? I've got these 4 screws, which seems like I need to use them for something. In the subject room, I feel like... Wait a minute. Oh, weird. Oh, wacky. Okay. Let's see. What do I got here? I already did those. Dirt flower. Oh, I can get the tray? Okay, I can get the tray. And then I have anything here. Right, it feels like these rooms. Oh wait, no, that's under the bed. That's him. Nothing else. Okay. Oh, I guess we do have all our things now. So is our stake the thing that we have to bring to life? Life transferring. Okay, I think we do flower is the living thing. The stake is here. And the power panel's here. It's not a game. Does it have to do with this? Got one. And I got... Almost. Oh, so close. Poop. Oh, so close again. These are tricky. This is hard. These are kind of like slide puzzles a little bit.
Yeah, I'm trying to like figure out the mechanics, and I...
Oh, so the mechanics are the 3 things, whatever side you touch flips color.
Right.
That's the mechanic, right?
But is it random?
Is what random?
Like which panels switch color depending on which ones you click? Like, is it the same every time?
No. So it's like if I touch this one, and this one will flip.
Okay.
Oh, including my own. Okay, that's good to know. Yeah, including my own.
Oh,
that's the thing, right? It's just, to me, it's pretty tricky to just plan it out, you know? There it is, there's 4. This is here. And I could just like randomly click, which is kind of what I'm doing, which isn't the greatest strategy known to mankind. So in order to get 0, this has to be red, and everything else around me has to be blue. Everything else around me has to be blue. So that's blue. This has to be... This has to be... Now this one. If you flip this one. I'm so close. I see it. And now it's... Oh, so close. Shoot. Okay, here. We'll come back to that. The screws, I think, are this. I think it's this. Yeah. I was wondering if that machine would affect it, but I'm like, no, there's 4 stuff. Okay, here we go. So now let's press the activator. So it sucks out the life. Why didn't that work? That was simply a fail. Why? I think there's a reason the meat didn't survive with the plant's life. Put a living thing where the round arrow. Put a dead animal where the other big arrow. Press the arrow. Also know that when the living thing dies, and what comes to... What does it need? There's a reason it didn't survive. Huh. What am I missing? Train pull. No. I feel like the pull of acid has something. I mean, what else do I have to go off of? I have the vent cover. I still have this thing, whatever this thing does. If I do... This one's going to change everything. This one's going to change all that. I got one pretty consistently. This is going to change these 4. Gives me 7. There, this will do it. There he goes. There's 7. And now this one is... So I still need this to be red. Yeah! There it is! Whew! So if you just think about it a little bit, that wasn't too bad. So what happened now? What happened though? What did it do? Did it do something? I mean, it activated, I guess. Oh, wait, here it is. Oh, weird. Okay, it turned me invisible? But why? Oh, I'm only invisible in here. So I'm assuming I'm gonna need that to lure this guy away, right? Maybe? That's weird. Okay. And if I like hold up the stake or something, maybe... Why didn't it live? Why didn't the cow live? Because we're missing something with the cow. What is it? It's... Does the cow need sunlight? Hold up. Let me see if it's locked in there, because that'll also tell me if I need to like pick up the cow again. Okay. Like if I go here, do I need to burn it? Do I need to put it in a tray? Do I need to... I feel like the sun is something. Wait, what? So I have a tray of dirt now. Am I supposed to... What would it be? What would it be? Do I need to put the steak in the tray? Because the flour's in dirt? Is that really what it is? No, that's weird, man. Placed dirt flour. Dirty steak? Placed steak in tray. Potted? Are they going for potted? Let's try it. Let's see. Yeah, it's adorable. Weird. Okay. That's one of those point and click adventure ones that I'm like, oh yeah, this totally makes sense to me. That's odd. I would not have gotten that one. Just like intuitively. It's just like randomly guessing and clicking. So if I am invisible, is this where or maybe I put the steak in here? So the vent is blowing it that way. Then I'm in, okay. So it's blowing out the vent. That got him there. So oh, wait. Oh, so now so now he blocks me. Okay, so steak's still in there. Turn invisible. Lock him in. I'm afraid dinner to go is not an option. Haha. Okay, so now I can go through here. Enter the children's dreams in the chair. Okay, I could be wrong, but this looks important. Okay. No, stop. Enter the children's dreams in the chair in the next room. Their dreams will only end when, if then, they meet their doom. So I gotta kill them in their dreams? Something's clicking in my head. My friends are physically protected by barriers. Because of this, I can't directly wake them up. However, oh, it's the kick. I gotta kick them. My dream that went on into college stopped when I was killed. Their dreams will only end when in them they meet doom. Oh, this makes sense. Okay, so he woke up from his slumber because Riddle School 4 killed him. So actually it was all a dream.
Wow.
This is deep. This is deep lore right here. So I gotta kill them in their dreams. In order to save my friends, I need to kill them from within their own dreams. Oh, wacky. Okay. Oh, I need to know what their numbers are. Okay. Start with 6553. 6553. There we go. Is this separate puzzles or is this... Yeah, let's see. Analyzing map system. Analyzation process complete. Riddle School 2, Zach stream. Oh, wacky. Okay. Are they separate games now? Or are these just quick, like, one-offs? Because if this is quick one-offs, then we can just do it. But if this is like a full-on separate game, I didn't really like Middle School that much. I'd like to kill Zach fast so I don't have to repeat the 7th grade. That sounds more morbid than it was supposed to. Wait, is this a full-on thing? Saving Zach might be a lot easier than I think it is. Here, what if I just play it? One time I tried going into the 8th position on a trombone. The slide flew out over a window in an ambulance. Can I just take this and use it to kill him? Can I just use it to kill him? No. Can I hit him with money? Bang a drum? You could whack it with a tambourine, it wouldn't make any sound. Am I supposed to leave? I can't leave the room, I have to kill Zach. I know, it's astonishing, really, that nobody heard me say that. Can you help me escape school again? If I had a whistle, it might help. Can I have it? If you have $1. Okay, well, here's my $1. Here's my whistle. Deja vu. Okay, now I blow the whistle and that should freeze him. Yep. There he is. No, I just shatter him. There we go. That was simple. Okay, so these are fairly quick. So let's just burn through these real fast. So now Zach should be awake. Right? Perfect. Hey, Zach, you're awake. I thought I died because suddenly I felt cold. Thought you were always cold. I mean, like, really cold. Doesn't matter. We're in a space station. There are escape pods downstairs. I guess I'll get going. Okay, so Zach is free. So that's one. Next up, let's do Smiley. Because I like Smiley a lot. Wait. 1831. 1831. Whoop. Here we go. Let's see. So these puzzles seem like they should be fairly quick. Hopefully. Initializing, accessing, analyzing map. This is fun. This is like a little retrospective of everything that came before. This truly does feel like a good finale, even though there's, what, 3 more after this? Smiley's dream. This is an intense one. This is big. Familiar Mr. Soggy's class from a dream. If possible, I'm going to kill Smiley quickly and painlessly. Oh, that's nice of you. Sounds bad, but it's for a good cause. Alright, so there's Smiley. Poor oblivious Smiley. She has no clue what I'm trying to do. What would fatally wipe it off her face? He's half awake. Okay, I've got a ruler. Got a globe. I can combine these two again. Can I just slam her head on it? Nope. There's the vent. There's a rubber band. My fingers are too big to reach inside. But then we have this. So it's using the strategies of the previous games. Like the opening segments of each of the previous games here. So now we have this. So So how are we going to use that on her? That is the question. Can I shoot him? Woo! This isn't really going to result in killing her, though. I don't think I'll need to pick those up. But I'm having to do all this other stuff. Oh no, Soggy's glasses fell onto the floor. It sure is too bad he can't teach without them on. Oh. So now he's... You know, I don't think I'll pick those up. Oh no! Oh no! Oh, this is dark. I thought you wanted to kill her painlessly. Oh man, that was brutal. Also, if she wakes up remembering that dream, I am not in a good place. Like, that is bad news right there. There we go. Boop, boop, boop. Hey, Smiley. Oh, Smiley's sad now. Do you have any idea where we are? All I can say is I think I just woke up from a really long dream. We're subjects in a mind-altering reality, and we're not on Earth anymore, but I can be fixed. There are escape pods. Well, that's something to smile about. I guess I'll see you on Earth. Good. Smiley's happy again. I'm happy about that. And finally, last one. 72, 72. 72, 72. Beautiful. All right, let's finish this up, shall we? Let's go! Is this Riddle School 1? The original? The very beginning, where it all began?
So does that mean that Riddle School never really existed?
It's a little bit confusing, right? Because that also means that they shouldn't technically be... Oh, this is Riddle School 4. They shouldn't technically be together, right? Like, if these are random kids having dreams, why are they dreaming the same thing that I was dreaming? You know, we're having like a shared collective dream.
Yeah.
It's a bit confusing. Lore here is a little bit sketchy, just saying. I remember this room. Shoot, wait a minute. This is where I died. Fred never had a seat in this classroom. So how is this? Say, oh, the game called it out. How is this his dream? Hey, Phil. Is this Mr. McMaster's room? Yes, you're in the right place. Cool, I just want to make sure I didn't get killed or something. Nice. Little did you suspect. Well, we know that there's a button. Where's the button? Button. Hey, Fred, what's up? You have to die so you can escape your dreams. Would you like to wear my sweatshirt? Your sweatshirt is quite nice, but actually I think it's sort of hot in here. Could just be you. That or there's a pit of lava below the classroom. Sounds pretty good either way. I'll start talking now. Let's do the thermostat. I haven't yet deduced a good reason to change the temperature because it's too hot. You have to die. Your life is a dream made by an alien organization. The chances of that are lower than the chance of Riddle School 5 coming out. How have you been? My favorite thing to do right now is nothing. Can I just drop him? No, I don't want to talk to Fred. I want a undercooked donut, broken tile, dry soil, desk note. Okay, here we go. Description of Phil Eggtree given to me. Bald, looks like this, always wears green. He needs to sit in the desk closest to the door so I can kill him. Okay, yes, great. There we go. So that's the reason. There it is. Now we turn it lower. Room is relatively cold now. Now we say, wear my sweatshirt. Hand it over before class starts. And there it is. Great. Now he looks the same. I look like him. I click on something and he dies. There it is. No! And it's Riddle School 4 all over again. It all comes full circle. There it is. Do we have to watch the credits again? Can I listen to the director's commentary? I would love to listen to the director's commentary again. And there it is. That should be it for this game. I'm assuming. Unless there's a final puzzle for me to escape, but I don't think there is. Hey, Fred. I don't know what's going on, do you? I know some things about altered dreams, so let's get past that part. We're in a facility in space that's close to Earth. For us, there's escape pods. I knew it. You always figure everything out before everyone else does. Well, thanks for the info. It'll be great to be somewhere familiar. So here he goes. And now here I go. And now we peace out of the station. Goodbye, everybody. Boop. The aliens are going to be bummed that I left. Oh, no! Oh, no! They're not going to let me leave? Being abducted by someone else. It's impressive abduction technology that they're able to suck me up, but not the spaceship. Like, kudos to them. Well done. Clap in half. That is the sort of technology that I'm really impressed with. Oh, no. This is a bit unnerving. Oh, no, they got all of it. This was all part of the plan. Marvelous, isn't it? Oh, those jerks. It was their plan the entire time. I am Viz, decider of your world's fate. Nice to meet you. What exactly is going on here? Why don't you ask that cowardly traitor over there? Oh no. Oh no! I'll be taking this, thanks. They wanted me to escape. So, cowardly traitor, what exactly is going on here? I am a traitor, but not to you. My name is Diz. Wow, this is elaborate. Diz, I recognize that name. And Viz, too. Weren't you in that meeting in the transmission before I woke up from my dream? You said you were planning to freeze planet Earth? None of this will make sense unless I start from the very beginning. Oh, geez. From the very beginning. I began with Vision. Vision was a project started by our leader Viz, the one you just saw. He felt it was his duty to decide the fate of every planet. See, this is where they jumped the shark. Riddle School's just jumped the shark. Like, it was fine. I was escaping school. I was playing hooky. Now it's in space. Next thing you know, there's going to be a sky beam. The fate of planet Earth is in our hands.
I think it's a natural progression to the story.
The natural progression. After this, then we're entering multiverses.
Yeah.
The timeline gets fractured.
Yeah.
You know, certain timelines are getting pruned.
The Riddle School cinematic universe.
It is. It's the Riddle School, the RSCU. Right here, RSC. No wonder there's 8 of these things. Man. And then you have characters being replaced. Like Smiley is going to be replaced with Frowny because she has to pass on the happiness.
Yeah.
You know, and then no one likes the new person because they're not the original person, so you have to have cameos of the original person. And now all of a sudden you end up at Star Wars, and now it's Star Wars. And no one likes Star Wars, and they have grumpy Han Solo having to get paid $20 million to mumble out a couple phrases just so the fans can get freaked out that Phil's back or whatever.
It's a slippery slope.
It is! Riddle School is falling into franchise bloat. It's just like everyone's tired of the MCU, everyone's going to be tired. And all of a sudden, Smiley is going to start suing Riddle School and the creators of the game because it wasn't in her contract, that she was in a multiverse, and then all the other actresses are gonna join in and be like, no, I didn't sign up to act alongside aliens, and it's gonna be all across the Hollywood Reporter, and then Newgrounds is gonna be taken down because they can't handle any of this drama. It's gonna be a hot mess, Matt. Mobile games. There's going to be mobile games, and they're going to hire us to promote their mobile games, and I'm going to bring a Johnny back on the couch and give away phones for him, which is a video that probably won't have come out by this point because it keeps getting pushed back, but it'll be there, and when people see it, they'll be like, oh, that's what he was talking about. That was part of that rant, Matt.
This seems like it goes a little deeper than Riddle School.
No! It's the natural progression of things. It's the Ouroboros eating its own tail. It's the cycle of life and content. This is exactly how the MCU started. Riddle School is the MCU, Matt.
Yeah.
Let's figure out how this ends. The fate of planet Earth, his planet by planet journey began with your planet Earth. Nobody was in agreement to his plan. Of course, but we are under his rule. He gave his minions one chance to prove Earth wasn't worth erasing. We built a local time-stopping mine and set it outside of an Earth school. As it would turn out, the school was a Riddle Elementary School where you were. Our hope was that nobody would escape the school. But I did. Unfortunately, that day was the very same day you left school early. Time throughout Earth stopped, and Viz was convinced Earth had evil intent. He ordered us to abduct you and your friends before restoring Earth's time. See? See, I prompted this multiverse. Viz had a plan to use your evil and powers against you to destroy Earth. Was I evil? I wasn't that evil. I helped a guy get some cookies. You know, I froze my fellow classmate.
You were ditching school.
I was ditching. I told you. I told you, Matt, in that first Riddle School, I'm like, you can't be this kid. This is a terrible example to set. I would have saved planet Earth.
Well,
that's why I'm wearing the Star-Lord jacket, Matt.
You are about to save planet Earth, though, no?
And I will find out. Maybe I'm going to rule it. We had to look into your minds, hence the idea of giving you altered dreams. We even changed your clothes a few times to see if that affected your thoughts. So it was Diz all along with these plans. Where does your being a traitor come into the equation? Death was the only thing that could separate you from your dream. Alterations to dreams can be easily detected by just about anyone. So I could only wake you up if I killed you in your dream. After all, death is the only thing that could wake any of you up. Ooh, sweet, Diz. I did not go unseen, however. It was only a matter of time before I was found out. I went the full mile and altered the mind of Mr. Munch, your last dream teacher. I sat behind and watched the execution to be sure everything went well. That is why you didn't see me when you went into the same room in Fred's dream. By that time, I was where I am standing now. The transmitter message you heard was a recording from another time. I transmitted it to you again when I knew that you were about to wake up. I did it so that you would know Viz's plan for your world. Wait, now I gotta go back to Riddle School 4 and make sure that Diz is or that this alien was back there. And now he's taking Zach's freezing genes to power up the giant laser. Not long from now, it'll have charged enough to freeze Earth. I've only been trying to help you so you could save your friends. Good job. Oh no. Oh no! Earth! Is that the laser charging? If nothing is done, your world will be solid ice. Not cool. Sorry, Diz. The window view is reserved for the children. Oh man, he's even got like psychic powers. I'm so sorry I ran out of cages to trap you and your friends in. You'll still enjoy the show, won't you? Somehow I really doubt that. He thinks I'm evil though, right? I'm sure it'll be an unforgettable spectacle, which is why I plan to watch it on my own ship without distractions. Prepare yourself for the grand finale. It's just... He lives in the lava? It's a lava ship. That is a very odd way to transition into your ship, just saying. It's very strange. It's up to me. Oh no, it's up to me. I may be able to save Earth if I can just steer that wheel. Ultra toothpaste. Oh, another tile device. You can pick up some toothpaste. There's the wood. There's buttons. I mean, I feel like this is a whole... There's a light screen. Circle pattern. That's going to be important. I'm going to have to do that in the light screen. There's another tile thing here. Okay. Okay. All right. There you go, friends. I guess we're going to continue this. One final Riddle School. I thought we were done, but they keep pulling me back in just like the MCU, Matt. I keep being like, I'm done, and then Loki comes out, and then I'm like, I'm done, and then Shang-Chi comes out, and then I'm like, I'm done, and they're like, what if? And I'm like, oh, what if? I watched a couple, and I'm like, yeah, it's not, I'm not really enjoying it.
Suicide Squad 2. Right? That came out. That's a thing.
That's DC, Matt. That's not MCU.
No way. Harley Quinn. She's like Joker-ish.
She is.
No way.
Joker is also DC, Matt.
Oh my god.
Okay.
You're
Okay.
right.
And on that note, ladies and gentlemen, I was gonna rant more about the MCU Riddle School connection, but now I'm just depressed and sad. So while I go educate Matt about the differences between DC and Marvel Comics properties, tune in next time for the grand conclusion. I swear, we're not getting through all 8 of these. We're not doing 8 of these. It's gotta end. It's gotta end somewhere. Tune in next time for the epic conclusion to Riddle School. Will we survive the alien apocalypse? Will Riddle School truly jump the shark and achieve its final form as the MCU? Tune in. We'll be there. And in the meantime, remember, it wasn't a live stream, but it was a video for you. Thanks for watching. Bye!